All right, hey, today we're going to be learning about the mid-segment theorem. So the mid-segment theorem is a mid-segment of a triangle is a segment that connects the midpoints of two sides. Every triangle has three mid-segments. The segment connecting the midpoints of the two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and has a length that is half of that third side. So if you were to look here, DE is parallel to AC. So therefore, since all of these are the mid-segment, since these are even here or equal here, and these are equal here, so it's right in the middle. So you're going to need two, so DE is half of the big one. So you're really going to need two of the small ones to equal the big one. So let's go ahead and make sure you get that written down, and let's try some. So DE is a mid-segment of ABC. So I wrote the first part here. So DE is going to be half of AC. So they are parallel. So if we know that DE is X, and that's going to equal half of whatever this segment is, and in this case, this is 34. So now, just go ahead and solve. Well, what's half of 34? That's 17. Done. All right, for this, it's the same thing. They just turned it on you, on the triangle on you. They rotated it. But it's almost too easy. You have to look. If you have your parallel line here, and you have a parallel line here, then that means that this side is equal to that side. All right, so it's almost too easy. X equals 8. Because these should both be the same side. I'm going to have you try that one on your own. So make sure you try that one. And then now let's look down here at these other ones. So now, same idea, but we were just throwing some variables in there. So this, since this is the same as that, and this is the same as that, then we know this is the mid-segment. So this would be your DE, and you need two of those to equal one of those. So let's go ahead and let's solve that. So you need two, of X, because that's what this is right here. And that's going to equal that 3x minus 12. And then go ahead and solve. Just do it in black. Oh, wow. Got a little crazy on there. 2x. All right, subtract 3x. So you get negative x equals negative 12. And either divide both sides by negative 1 or multiply both sides by negative 1. You're going to get x equals positive 12. All right. For this one, it's the same idea, but you have one little trick. So again, this is going to be your DE, and we know that because it's showing you that these sides are equal and these sides are equal, so you know these are mid-segments. So now let's go ahead. You need two, and that's going to equal x plus 28. And then you're going to, don't forget to distribute. And then you're going to go ahead and finish solving. And it is negative 6 for your answer. All right, I want you to try this one. Just watch this negative, but again, here's your hint. since these are all, that's the midpoint there, and the midpoint there. So therefore, you know this is parallel to this, and the pink is you need 2 of the smaller to equal the longer. So that's your hint, and then go ahead and finish that one. So that's the mid-segment theory. Just remember that if your segment is dividing, you have 2 equal sides for both sides, then that means your parallel lines in there, and then you can go ahead, you need 2 of the small parallel line will equal 1 of the larger one, and that's how you do the mid-segment theory.